acted on anything.
Andrew's face in the middle. He's like, what am I listening to?
I am married. My longest relationship is my marriage, and it's been 17 years.
Ooh. Wow.
Well, we've been together 17.
They say, wow, as if it's supposed to be a rare thing.
People besides each other?
We always work together, or myself just with other females. We work with other couples, but we don't do stuff like completely separate, like where the other one isn't there at all. Even if they're not in the scene, they're like in the room, maybe holding the camera or adjusting the lighting. So it's always a team effort.
Ooh,
Yeah,
so
but do you do like?
Oh, so sometimes she cucks out her husband. Guy's like just there in the room holding the camera. How else is honey, you like it? While she's there getting plowed by another dude.
Like BBG and BGG content?
It's more like BGBG type stuff, like couple swaps.
Okay.
Do you shoot content with other men?
Only in the form of another couple, but not single men.
You're poly, correct?
Not exactly. I mean, we play with other people together, but we
Swinger?
don't date yet.
Oh, yeah, only in the form of content. Yeah, guys, this is strictly business. Yeah, the money must be so great, or at least they make it sound so great.
Huh. Yeah. Okay, and then how soon into the relationship were you guys, I guess, engaging in these or whatever?
That started in like 2020, so it's in its long-term scheme of things, it's relatively recent for us.
So you guys were monogamous for the first
Oh, so it started during the coup. I guess when people were locked up in their homes, bored, etc. So, and they're like, "Hey, what a nice way to make money."
essentially 13 years of your
Yes.
relationship. No cheating?
No.
No opening?
No.
Okay. And then who brought?
She's like, no. Just watch how she says it.
First, essentially 13 years of your
Yes.
relationship. No cheating?
No.
No opening?
No.
Okay.
There was a slight hesitation there.
And then who brought to who that you guys wanted to, I guess, open things up?
I think it was like a really slow conversation. We both were kind of into the idea that just like evolved over time, and ultimately we both decided we wanted to have a threesome with a girl, but didn't really know where to start. So it's a lot.
But who brought it up? Interesting, she tries to walk around the question. Unless the guy said, "Oh, I want to bring another girl into our life," "Oh, I want to 2v1 threesome or thing, 2 girls, 1 guy, whatever." If that wasn't the case, then she probably brought it up first.
A lot of talk for a long time. So I guess the idea started more maybe like 2017. So like 3 years before we ever actually acted on anything.
Andrew's face in the middle. He's like, what am I listening to?
Metro Mac donated $200. Men, delete your of accounts. Let's send the simp demic. We control the power to return the world to a functioning order. This needs to be pushed more.
Can I say something to that?
Sure.
You donated $200 just to say that, and like you could get so much for $200 on OF, or you could just not spend the $200. So I'm just saying.
She's like,
Well, I think he spent $200 for advertising to get his voice across, to get many people to hear it, because like 3,500 people have already seen this video. It's been only 8 hours since it was uploaded, but you know, we have a bunch of people who watch it live and etc. So for advertising, he really wants people to hear his message. Hey, it could make sense in that case. It makes more sense than giving it to her or one of the OnlyFans girls. Like, yeah, you could get a lot on OnlyFans for $200, but almost everything you're paying for on OnlyFans, you can essentially get it for free just with an internet search or by going on the hub.
Subscribe.
200 is a lot just to say that.
I mean,
Say, yep, subscribe. They just want the money.
Thank you, Metro Matt, by the way.
Yeah, why would he want to go and subscribe to nasty dudes on? Like, why would he want to do that? That's super gross.
Or he could just not. I mean,
Oh, good question right there too. Like, why would he like? A lot of these women here, like they probably just go around walking around life assuming that all the men want them, etc.
I wasn't saying. Actually, I did say that, I guess, but I wasn't saying like it's this or this. But like $200 to say something is crazy.
Yeah, $200 to support the me, right? So I smoke cigarettes. I'd say that that's probably bad. For instance, if my kid came to me and said, "Hey, Dad, can I have a smoke?" I'd be like, no, you can't have a smoke, okay? Smoking's bad. I probably shouldn't smoke, right? I'm trying to quit, that kind of thing. So let me just ask you, if your, I don't know, 18-year-old daughter came to you and said, "Hey, Mom, I was thinking about being on the internet," would you be like, "Oh, okay, sounds good"?
I'd be like, it paid my way through college.
So yes, you
Well, I do think that smoking has like an actual harm.
So okay, if the 18-year-old daughter asked the dad that same question, "Hey, I'm thinking about being a porn star. Like, would you recommend, etc." In most cases, I'm pretty sure it'd be like, "Oh, no way."
On your body, I do it too, so like whatever, but like that has an actual, I mean, I'm not saying that sex work can't have a physical harm on your body, because it can, but
well, pair bonding for sure. I mean, no high value guy wants to get into a serious relationship with a woman that has a really high body count. And also, for the woman that's been with multiple partners, well, she may tend to get bored of her next partner more easily as well.
I wouldn't tell any of my children to do any of that stuff, just saying. I'd let
Well, it doesn't even lead to fulfillment in the end.
them just
Adults can make their own decisions. The question is, you as the advisor, right? So me as the advisor in the advisor role, I can point to behavior I have that's probably not pristine and say, I would advise you not to do that. It's probably not the best idea. Can't stop you from doing it, but I would advise you against it. Would you
That's what I
advise
do.
your daughter? Would you advise your daughter against it?
Main question is, would you recommend it? Yes or no?
I
Metro tattoo, you literally sell yourself for a McDonald's
sometimes
cheeseburger.
less, so
Sit down.
tune in.
Wow, sometimes less. Oh my god. Where is the self-respect and dignity of that woman in the big, what can I say, that low self-respect? That's just so unfortunate. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe with bell notifications,